Doctor's Notes, brought to you by Jordan Chiropractic. I always have often wondered about how people have chosen their favorite sport teams. Who we root for, where does our allegiance lie, and how does one become a Yankee fan, a Red Sox fan, a Mets fan, possibly a Steeler fan, and for God's sakes, a Cowboy fan. It's fascinating for me to see someone in the grocery store wearing a Minnesota Viking hat in southeastern Connecticut. Some of the most engaging sport conversations can come by asking someone who roots for a certain team. For the most part, being a loyal sports fan has been passed down through generations. My dad was a Red Sox fan, a Yankee fan, a Giant fan. Oh well, you get the point. Until you get to today's modern youth, I find that more and more kids today don't have an allegiance with a team. They root for players. That's right, sports doctor. I really don't have a team. I'm a Steph Curry fan or a LeBron fan. I kind of like the Red Sox and I kind of like the Yankees. What? Is that really possible? Saddest thing is that some of these kids these days get their favorite players off of NBA 2K or Xbox 360. I guess it's a different world we live in for sure. And at different times, I guess the way we watch games and view sports is all different as well. All you can tell is there's nothing more special to me at 47 years old than be able to sit down with my dad and watch a few innings of a Red Sox game. Us old-timers are kind of history buffs, I guess. Sports and sports history has been kept alive in families for generations. I'd rather have known about the history of the Boston Celtics and the Leprechaun, or the sale of Babe Ruth and the curse, and root for my teams and players that way, rather than using the likeness of Carmelo Anthony with a joystick and figure out my favorite player in that type of situation. Sports is rich in tradition and history, and for today's younger generation, learn about it. Learn about it. Learn from your parents. You just might look at the games and appreciate them with a better understanding. And that, my friends, is your doctor's note. Jordan Chiropractic specializes in athletic injuries by combining a number of services and techniques centered on sports chiropractic care. Each individual's treatments are customized to give the best outcome for quick injury recovery and preventative rehabilitation. Special emphasis is placed on allowing the athlete to continue their training program while the injury is healing.